Capricorn, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we've got a weekly reading for you for the 18th to the 24th of July 2022. No particular subject, we're going to take an issue, something you're aware of, something you're not aware of, recent past advice and potential outcome. At the end there'll be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper to whatever comes out. You can watch this for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, or even your North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your 10th house. This could be for you. Once again, thank you for the continued support, the likes, the shares, subscribes, comments. It does wonders for the channel, helps with the growth. It's the easiest way to support the channel and it's so much appreciated, so thank you very much. The description box has all the information you need, links to Vimeo and Patreon for the extended, website link for private reads, as well as Instagram link for photos of the spread. Cross watchers, you are more than welcome. So, Capricorn, what have we got? Let's do one more. The Eight of Wands. Okay, momentum, communication. Okay, I'm seeing it in a different deck. I'm seeing it in the Tarot of the New Vision, where it's kind of like the Temperance card is sending... call them arrows of love. Call it Cupid. Cupid's busy. Okay, let's see. Something we're aware of. Something we're not aware of. Recent past. Advice. And potential outcome. Okay. Okay. Interesting, I did Sagittarius this morning, and so yeah, I was going to say 3 of Cups, 5 of Cups. Body dysmorphia could be, if I'm honest, there is so much energy that's changing at the moment, and especially if you're on some sort of spiritual path, we do tend to bring our weaknesses to the surface. And body dysmorphia seems to be something that's really coming to the forefront in the readings I've done today. I'm looking mainly at the broken mirror. I did recommend in the Sagittarius reading the broken... I forget the author. It was probably written early 2000s, but it's called The Broken Mirror. It's a book, but it's also like a workbook to help with body dysmorphia. It's like you're doing fantastic in every other aspect of yourself, but it's something you've not kind of got fully come to grasp with here. But it's something that's kind of holding you back. So we've got the cracked mirror here, we've got the broken mirror here, and we're piecing together. We've then got the Emperor. What you're not aware of is the Empress. So when we come to balancing the masculine and feminine energies, we need to recognize the loops, which is the feminine aspect, and we then need to have the willpower to put those loops into some sort of action to heal, essentially. And when you do that, you become a master of energy, with the 8 of Pentacles and Magician, which leads on to the 9 of Pentacles, abundance, which leads on to you, the devil, in your energy, in your power. So there could be something coming in here where you might be reminded of a perceived flaw, because at the end of the day, body dysmorphia is exactly that. It's a preoccupation with a perceived flaw, and when that comes, 9 times out of 10, only you notice it. It's only something that you do. It's something that is a broken mirror. And when we start piecing the mirror back together, yes, we can put it all together, but there's always a crack. So it's an ongoing thing. We don't just heal from it. It's something that is going to be in the background, But the more that you come to terms with it and know that it's a perceived flaw rather than everybody else seeing it, everything changes for you. So we've got the Eight of Wands, which is, I kind of feel like, okay, the Eight of Wands is like a separate part. The body dysmorphia is something that just is a sideshow that needs working. The Eight of Wands is a momentum. It's something that's coming in. I kind of feel like there's a possibility of just advancement. Because what we're aware of is the King of Pentacles. Sorry, I'm throwing the camera around. The King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles in this deck is the businessman. It's possibly something where you might be in charge of something here, but because you're in charge of it, you're not that far in advance that you still have to do the nitty-gritty work. What we're not aware of is the Empress. This is that abundance. This is creation. This is birthing ideas. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it, because you're bringing in so much abundance. And abundance comes in so many forms. It doesn't have to be just material, because everybody's material is subjective. I've said this before, like £100 to a millionaire is peanuts. £100 to a single parent with 4 kids struggling is the world. So material is subjective, but whatever you're doing, continue doing it, because we're really opening the path to abundance here. On the side note, I kind of feel like the only thing that's not letting you down, because it's not letting you down, it's a case of what's the shadow that you need to be working on is something about perception of self. We all have flaws. Nobody's perfect, but sometimes when we analyze ourselves, we put under a microscope something tiny but blow it up huge, which in our heads is terrible. In reality, is minute, and I kind of feel like this is coming to the forefront here. The recent past is the Seven of Wands, and I kind of feel like this is you just getting on top of things, being at the head of the competition, especially the Eight of Wands, when you're moving forward. There's not really any competition. Whatever this is that you're doing, you're on your own anyway. You're not dealing with anybody, or you're not worried about a competition anyway. It's here for a reason. It's the Seven of Wands, because your advice is the Nine of Wands. And the whole reason is the 7, 8, and 9. You are heading in the right direction. The momentum's, the energy's gaining momentum. And what the outcome I would have loved to have seen would have been the 10 of Wands, even though it does traditionally mean overburdened, etc., etc. It's not. It's actually the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords I'm seeing in a different deck again, where somebody doesn't want to look in the mirror. Hence why I got the body dysmorphia, which would indicate certainly that. I am going to search for the 10 of Wands in a minute, but as advice, the 9 of Wands is resilience. It's keep going. Whatever you're doing is working. You may have situations where you doubt yourself. You may, it might not even be body dysmorphia, but for me, it's screaming at me. Having suffered with it for many, many years, got the book, got the t-shirt, you name it. However, it could just be a case of overanalyzing yourself, self-critical, maybe putting stumbling blocks on things because you think that something isn't perfect. Perfection doesn't exist. So I think I said to Pisces, I think it was the other week, don't fear perfection, you'll never reach it, which is so true. So I'm going to look for the 10 of Wands, which was the path I wanted. I wanted the 7, 8, and 9, and 10, but again, we can't get everything we want. Okay, yeah, it's wedged between the 4 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So this, I mean, it could be literally an aim for a perfect home, because we've got a comfortable home here. But whatever you're doing is it's going to bring balance, it's going to bring stability, it's going to bring celebration. This is a gift from the universe. Whatever it is that you're pursuing, whatever you're doing, don't let self-doubt stop you in your tracks. You're very much in forward momentum here. You have no idea the abundance that's coming forth from you. Be open to it. Be open to the abundance, because it's theirs for the taking. With the Ace of Swords, though, it's that over-analysing. When we over-analyse, we stop action because of that fear of... For some, this could be a fear of success. You know, if you're so used to struggling, if you're so used to this Nine of Wands energy, so used to having to scrape and make sure that have I got enough? Can I do this? Can I do that? Can I achieve this? It's actually a stumbling block. So there's a real need to remove self-doubt here, because there's some incredible things coming for you. Okay? We need to... There could be an element here of thinking outside the box. I'm literally looking at the square here. So if things aren't moving as fast as you'd want in any sort of business, you know, think outside the box. Do something different. You know, the only constant in life is change. Okay? But there's definitely possibly something coming up this week, maybe in regards to body dysmorphia or self-doubt, or thinking you're not worthy enough. You are worthy enough. In fact, is the Hermit around? Where's the Hermit? Straight after the Devil. I knew it. And then we've got Justice. You are worthy enough. Okay. The reason why I said the Hermit and worthy is the Moonology. Moonology for Virgo is you are good enough. So there's obviously like an issue that's going on here with thinking you deserve it. Yes, you do. Okay, you deserve success, and it's coming. The energy is gaining momentum. Abundance is there. Just allow it to happen. Don't self-sabotage by thinking you're not worthy of receiving, because you are. Okay. In your extended, we're going to just look at you. We're going to do past, present, future. We'll look at your positives, negatives to watch out for, then next steps. And hopefully we can sidestep some of this, I would say mental anguish, because it's something that's perceived, you know, rather than reality. Okay, who have we got? We've got Taurus, Libra. We've got Moon in Sagittarius. We have Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Venus in Virgo, fellow Capricorn possibly, Virgo, Libra, Leo, Pisces. But we've got Wands, we've got Pentacles, we've got Swords, and we've got Cups. Everybody's here. Those are your standouts. So yeah, if you can join me next time, fantastic. If not, Capricorn, believe in yourself. You know, you've got this. You're the only one standing in your way here. All right, take care. Bye.